Smart Stuff Studios presents Ace Integer and the Farting Fractions. Starring Ace Integer, the man with a brain as sharp as a slide rule. Along with Calculus Kate, the girl who loves puppies and polynomials. And Count Quadrilateral, our go-to character for comic relief. With special guest star villain, Madame Denominator, voted best dressed supervillain 3 years running. And in an extremely minor role, the evil Acute Angle. In part 1 of our adventures, Ace and his team went head-to-head with the dreaded Farting Fractions. After defeating these zombie-like creatures with a shrinking, stunning ray, Ace discovers that the Farting Fractions are led by the sinister Madame Denominator. Ace and his team now faces off with Madame Denominator and her assistant, the evil Acute Angle.
Well, Madame Denominator. The last I checked, you're a wanted criminal in at least 10 dimensions. I'd say today your number is up.
I don't think so, darling. If I were you, I wouldn't count me out just yet.
You're finished, madam. Your army of fractions is shrunk, stunned, and useless.
But they still have a distinctive odor. I'm still in this equation, Mr. Integer. In fact, statistically speaking, I'd say the probability of you capturing me is 1 in 1,000.
Ha! And I'd say the probability of you escaping us is 1 in 1,000,000.
Let's up this ante. I'd say the probability of you taking me is 1 in 10 to the 10th power.
And I say the statistical chance of you getting away is 1 in 10 times 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 10. So there.
That's the same thing I just said, darling.
Oh. Well, then let's make it 10 times 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 10 plus one of those stinky fractions.
You're amusing, Ace, but you're still finished. I have something here more powerful than any army.
I find that hard to believe.
Shall we show them, evil assistant?
Excellent idea, oh evil mistress.
Look what I hold in my hand. Behold, the calculator of destiny.
You've got to be kidding.
Ace, just stun her. We've still got to clean up a mess on planet Rhombus before lunch.
Look, madam, if you won't go quietly. Well, this is awkward.
Ace, that thing might be real. There is a legend about a powerful calculator with amazing math powers. In the wrong hands, it could cause great harm.
Oh, come on. That legend's just a bedtime story mathematicians tell their kids at night to scare them. Hey, we'll just make a run for it after I distract her. Holy horizontals! It's a negative prime number!
What?
That's impossible.
Run!
they're getting away, Your Dominance.
Not for long. Ace, look up ahead.
Directly in the path of Ace and his team, a non-intersecting line forms.
Ace, there's a non-intersecting line up ahead. It's that woman and her evil calculator.
We can handle it.
But Ace, the path we are on will intersect with that line. It will stop us for sure.
Oh, please. It's just a dumb line.
Is this non-intersecting line too much for Ace? Will Madame Denominator succeed in her plan to rule the universe? And while we're asking questions, check out this problem. For x such that 0 is less than x is less than pi divided by 2, the expression of the square root of 1 minus cosine squared x, blah blah blah, you get the idea, is equivalent to A. You've got to be kidding. B. Hey buddy, I'm only in 3rd grade. C. Sorry, I don't do trigonometry before noon. Or D. 2. For answers to these burning questions and more, look for the next episode of Ace Integer and the Farting Fractions.